Hello and welcome to Erie High School for tonight's soccer match against the Northridge Grizzlies. I'm Grayson Blaylock. I'll be calling play-by-play for you tonight. Cody Yopp is running camera, and the normal play-by-play announcer, Brandon Bird, is our PA announcer tonight. So you have me. Northridge is 10-2 on the season. Erie is 6-4-1. But Northridge plays in a slightly weaker conference and has played some of the same teams Erie has. Common opponents: Frederick, Longmont, Greeley Central, Thompson Valley, Centaurus, and Niwot. Both teams have lost to Niwot. Erie hasn't played Thompson Valley yet. Erie tied against Centaurus. Otherwise, all of those games were wins for both teams. Erie will start off going right to left for your screen. Northridge will start off going left to right. Your offense today for Erie: at the bottom of your screen is McKenna Harrington. In the middle of your screen, Shauna Zhang. And on the right is Allie McNeil and Riley McLennan. You've got Madison Hayes at the bottom midfield. And I cannot tell who is the other midfielder for Erie. The defense: Adley Schenbeck, Madison Tallman, Macy Fambro, and Dana Johnson. Kennedy Saklowski also on defense for Erie. Hayes with the ball, passes to Zhang. Now Northridge clears. Now back to Zhang. Bouncing around onto the Northridge side of the field. And it'll roll out of bounds and hit the pole vault pit. Now Erie with the ball. Harrington passes, knocked out of bounds by Northridge.
Corner kick for the Tigers.
For Northridge, they have two leading scorers. Marissa Lucero, as the senior midfielder, leads the team with 18 goals, and Addie Randall, also a midfielder, but a sophomore, is second on the team with 9, and then no one else on the team has more than 5. Harrington fighting for the ball, and she will get it and turn up field. Looks like she thought she stepped out of bounds, but she didn't. She'll take a shot, and that will be easily scooped up by the Northridge goalkeeper. That will be Riley Furman. Zhang with the ball. Passes to Harrington. Just misses McLennan. Now Northridge with the ball, going the other way. And the Northridge defenseman will clear it. Back to Erie. Harrington with it. Pass intended for Hayes, stolen by Northridge. Now kicks. Good stop by Schenbeck. Now Lucero with the ball for Northridge. Good pass to the middle of the field. Northridge with a 2-on-3. And a wide kick out of bounds. It's about at the 6 yard line. And it's just going to be a throw-in, I believe, for Northridge. Or a kick-in. Peyton Pratt's to take it, and she will throw it in. Throws it to Lucero. Gets around Schenbeck. Schenbeck gets the ball, and it's out of bounds. It's off Lucero, so Erie will take it. Good kick, puts it around the 35. Heads back towards Erie's goal. Now Lucero passes to Northridge. Good header by Fambro. Hayes with the ball. Clears it, gets it to Zhang, who gets it to McNeil. Erie with a 3-on-4. McLennan passes it. Harrington running it down. And the Northridge goalkeeper is going to make the stop just inside the goalie box. She pops it up. It's a short one. McNeil heads it, but it goes backwards. Schenbeck gets it to Zhang. Now Northridge with the ball. No, Hayes will take it from them. Now McNeil. Looks like a pass, but there's no one there. Now the Northridge goalkeeper will kick it away. Better kick, lower but farther, and it'll go right back. Headed by Zhang. Now Schenbeck has it. Passes back to Zhang. She gets it to McLennan. They have a chance. Oh, and the pass is just too far inside for McNeil, and it will be Northridge ball, I believe. Yes, it will. Michaela Brown. Michaela Bowen, I apologize, with the goal kick. Good kick. Puts it in Erie territory. Fambro finds Johnson, who finds Tallman, who trips but kicks it upfield, now to Northridge. Now knocked out of bounds. It's going to be a substitution for Northridge. Randall comes out, and Alana Vasquez comes in. Now Northridge will have the corner kick. Zhang takes it from the corner kick. Stops by Northridge. Take a shot that misses to the left of the goal. It's going to be a goal kick for Erie. And that's Dana Johnson who will take it. And the official calls something. It's Erie ball. No, it's Northridge ball. Headed up by Johnson. Northridge with a chance. A great header by Schenbeck to save it. And then Hatch grabbed it. Good defense there for Erie. Good kick by Hatch. Now Fambrewer will kick it up and out of bounds. Now for Northridge coming in is number 6, who is not on the roster. Coming out was number 1, Allison Kuban. Throwing for Northridge. Kicked away. Sakolowski will get it and just nudged out of bounds, it looked, by Northridge, but no. Now to Lucero. Hayes gets it away to McNeil. Kicks it up to Harrington. Harrington passes the defender. Passes it in, stolen by Northridge. It's going to be out of bounds. And Erie ball. Now Schenbeck will throw it in to Zhang. Little body check there, no call. Pass to McNeil, now to Harrington. She passes it in, it's stopped by Northridge. Back up. Schenbeck gets it to Zhang. Zhang steals it from the Northridge player. Passes it to McNeil, who has it almost stolen. And they wanted Coach Vigil wanted a push call there. Looks like McNeil got shoved in the back. And now Hayes' pass will just go behind McNeil, and it'll be a Northridge ball. It's a goal kick. Cleared up, headed hard by an Erie player. That's going to be way out of bounds from Northridge. We are 12 minutes in, or just now 11 minutes into the first half, 28:50 and counting. Now Zhang has the ball. McLennan has a look. She takes the shot, and a great save by the Northridge goalkeeper. That's Riley Furman. Was a good shot by McLennan, but it did not look like she had enough room for when she got the ball to be able to put it in the net. Now a goal or corner kick for Erie. Just another grab by the goalkeeper Furman. She's one of their 2 goalkeepers and has less minutes on the season, but is allowed less goals per minute. And just coming in is the baseball score. Varsity baseball defeated Roosevelt 11-4. So good news for baseball. They won yesterday by a score of 7-6 at Roosevelt, and it looks like the team's getting hot just at the right time. After starting out 2-7, they have gone now 6-1 in their last few games. And their last 7 to put them at 8-8 on the season. Now left, they'll have a game tomorrow at Denver North, and next week they'll play Meade twice as Northridge takes the ball. Stolen from behind by Zhang. She'll pass it to Tallman, who will get it forward. Pass by McLennan. McNeil has it. McNeil takes a shot and misses wide. She made it into the wrong goal. So a chance for McNeil, but the shot goes wide of goal, and the score will stay 0-0 with 26:30 left in the first half. Kick out from goal. Will make its way to Lucero near midfield. She'll back it up. Now we'll go back forward with Northridge. Now Hayes gets the ball, passes to Harrington. She gets it to McLennan, gets it forward. Popped up in the air. Tallman passes it forward. McNeil has it. Headed by Northridge. Now popped up by Hayes, and that'll get to the Northridge goalkeeper. Now throwing for Erie. And that's going to be out of bounds off of Roosevelt. A throw-in for Hayes. Now back to Sakalowski, and she's going to knock it out of bounds. Throw-in for Northridge. Prats throws it in. Shenbeck clears it, gets it to McLennan. Now Zhang will pass back to McLennan. McLennan kicks it up. Tallman's going to be there. Tallman passes, blocked by Northridge. McLennan will get it back to Tallman. Now it's going to go off of a Northridge player. Northridge is going to get it. And someone kicked it out of bounds. No, it did not go out of bounds. Cleared by Northridge. Lucero has a 2-on-1, but Famber will take the ball. Off Lucero. Sakalowski kicks it up. Good clear by Fambro. And now Hayes is just going to hit it out of bounds. With 23:20 to go in the first half. It's been a good defensive game so far. Not very many shots on goal for either team. And both teams average more goals per game in the second half as well. Now Tallman with the ball. Erie with numbers ahead. Passes to Harrington. She's going to have a shot. She takes it and hits it off the football crossbar. She missed about a foot high. She might have rushed that shot just a little bit. Now Northridge with a goal kick. It's a good one. A good header from Lucero. And it's weird saying Lucero as a player for another team, as Northridge has the ball, but Fambro knocks it out of bounds. And as I was just saying, it's weird saying Lucero as a player for another team, as during basketball season and football season as well, just used to calling Jaden and Dion Lucero for Erie. So kind of awkward calling it for other team. Harrington passes to McNeil. She has McLennan and will get it to her. McLennan's going to have a chance at a shot. Goes inside. Good move. Now a 3-on-1. And a good defensive stop there by Northridge. Harrington with the ball. She'll pass back to McLennan. McLennan will kick it high, and it will be saved. Furman has done a good job tonight. The goal kick will go out of bounds off of Schenbeck for Erie. It's just going to be a throw-in for Northridge. It's going to be an Erie throw-in now. Schenbeck to throw it in. She'll get it to Hayes. Passes to Johnson, back to Hayes. Hayes with a little room. He's going to get it to Harrington. Pass to McNeil, stolen by Northridge. That's going to be cleared out of bounds, Erie ball. It's going to go off Northridge again. Schenbeck will throw it in again. To Hayes again. Back to Schenbeck. Clears it over. Northridge gets it. Now Zhang to Northridge. Back to Zhang. And Zhang will just keep it in bounds. Now Northridge clears. And that will go all the way to Hatch in the goalie box. She hits it up to Schenbeck. Lucero will take it for Northridge. Good stop by Fambro. McLennan had the ball. Gets it to Tallman. Now back to Northridge. They'll work it around, and they'll back it up. And it will go out of bounds, and it'll be a Northridge throw-in. 19 minutes to go in the first half. And now several subs for Erie. Harrington, McNeil, McLennan all just came out. And Vivi is in. And let's see who else is in. Also in for Erie, number 14, Parker Johnston. And the other sub for Erie was, I believe it's Jordan Lund. Now Courtney Hull coming in for Dana Johnson. Throws it into Hull. Now it'll go out of bounds. For Erie tonight, the three backups still on the bench are Elise Capra, Katie Leach, and someone who is not listed on the roster. Actually, I take that back. That's Emma Mayoko. They will probably get time on defense later this game. Alicia Cardenas, Erie's best player, is hurt right now and has not played in a while. Now Northridge with the ball and a 1-on-2. Cleared by Fambro. She's done a really good job on defense tonight. Thrown for Northridge. Will go out of bounds. Now thrown for Tallman, headed straight up by Zhang. And it'll go out of bounds again. It'll stay Erie ball. The thrown will go right back out of bounds. And the throws are just progressing up the field by about 10 yards each time. And another throw from Tallman. Gets it to Vivi. Stolen by Northridge. Now Northridge with a chance. No, got stolen by Erie. Erie with a chance. And the Roosevelt goalkeeper, Riley Furman, gets the ball. She's done a really good job tonight. Erie's had a couple chances, but they haven't been able to turn it into anything. Now Northridge with a chance, that's Lucero. She'll take a shot. No, she won't, and Hatch is going to save it. It looks like it might have been a pass to Pigotti for Northridge from Lucero, but Hatch just fell on the ball and saved it. Now Schenbeck with the ball. Passes to Vivi. Schenbeck will get it to Parker. And I believe offsides is called. And it is. Now set to check in for Erie and Northridge. Katie Leach and Peyton Prats. Leach is set to come in for the first time, and Prats will be returning. Now passed up to Johnson for Erie. Kicked around in the goalie box, and looks like it's gonna be a corner kick for Erie. Now, Katie Leach will come in for Kennedy Sakolowski. And also set to check in for Erie is Emma Mayoko. And Kuban will come back for Northridge as well. We've got 13 minutes left in the first half. Mayoko will come in for Maddie Hayes. Cleared by Fambro, now Northridge will take it. Now Johnston. Passes to Zhang. Now cleared by Northridge. Headed by Leach. Cleared by Madison Tallman. Up for Erie. Cleared by Northridge. Hard kick by Katie Leach. And now popped up by Northridge. Now Northridge with a chance. And a good save by Zoe Hatch way out in front of the goal. I believe that was Courtney Dinkle that took this shot for Northridge. Now, whole passes to Vivi, stolen by Northridge. Gets it to Kuban. And Schenbeck will knock it out of bounds. Prats throws it in. And Schenbeck will kick it back out of bounds. Prats to throw it in again for Northridge. 11.5 left in the first. Still 0-0. Now out of bounds, that's going to stay. I believe Northridge ball. I think that was off Courtney Hull. And it's going to be a corner kick, and Lucero will take it for Northridge. Now with the shot, goes to the right of the goal and will roll all the way to the back fence. That might have been Dinkle again with the shot. Now Leach will have the goal kick for Erie. And it'll go out of bounds. Prats throws it in and Northridge will have a chance. Popped up by Fanbrewer, out of bounds. Now McNeil, Harrington, McLennan, and Sakalowski are coming back in for Erie with just under 10 minutes to go. Then they'll come in for Hull, Vivi, Lund, and Mayoko. Now McLennan with a chance. Passes to Zhang. Gets to Harrington. Northridge will take it. Northridge gets it up. Sakalowski steals it. Now back to Northridge. Northridge with a chance. Popped up. And Madison Tallman just made a great stop there. Kept it away from Lucero for Northridge. And they definitely had a shot on goal opportunity. But Tallman got in there and cleared it out. Now just under 9 minutes to go in the first half. Throw in for Northridge to Lucero. The officials say, no, we're going to try it again. Prats throws it into Lucero. Popped up by Fambro, and that'll go out of bounds and will be a corner kick for Northridge. Now 8.5 to go. Lucero will have the corner kick, taking her time. Cleared up. And McLennan will knock it out of bounds at around the 14 for Erie. Prats to throw it in for Northridge. Gets it to Lucero. Takes a shot, and it's saved by Zoe Hatch. It looked like that ball might have gone off Macy Fambro as well. Now she kicks it out to around midfield. It'll go right back, and it'll roll out of bounds, and it'll be an Erie throw-in for Madison Tallman. Gets it to Leach, stolen by Northridge. No, that'll be out of bounds. It will be out of bounds off Northridge, and another Erie throw-in. Tallman throws it in. McLennan heads it, tries to get it to McNeil, stolen by Northridge. Then they'll get it forward. Now a chance for Northridge. Good stop by Sakalowski, and a great save by Zoe Hatch. She tipped the ball up and then caught it before it could go in. That was almost a goal for Kuban. She had more of the right net open, but put it a little just too far towards the middle, and Hatch was able to save it. Now 6:15 and counting to go in the first half. Erie's young defense has done a good job today. Now Leach with the ball. Passes it, and that's going to roll all the way out of bounds. Now out of bounds off Northridge. Now Dana Johnson set to check back in for Erie. And that's going to go out of bounds off Harrington with 5.5 left. She'll come in for Parker Johnston. Headed by Northridge. Fambro with it. Looks like it was out of bounds, and now Northridge will have a chance at a shot. And just kept it on the ground, and it was an easy save for Hatch. Cleared up and out of bounds. That's Alana Vasquez that had the shot there for Northridge. And now it'll be another Northridge throw-in around the 10-yard line. Headed back by Fambro. Vasquez passes to Kuban. Rolls out. Shot. Opportunity that went off Vasquez's foot and out of bounds. It'll be Erie ball. Four minutes left in the half. And Johnson took the kick, pass, gets it to McNeil. She gets it to Zhang, stolen by Northridge. Now Schenbeck will kick it over everyone's heads. And Northridge will take it. Another throw-in for Northridge. It's going to go out off Vasquez. Now, one thing that surprises me about soccer is how often the ball goes out of bounds. I didn't remember that from my 4th grade youth soccer days. There's been a lot of throw-ins. Now another throw-in. And it's going to go out of bounds and be Northridge ball around the goal line. It's going to be Erie ball, throws it into McNeil. And again makes it into the wrong goal. Wasn't a full shot there. It was more of a pass with no one in the vicinity. Now goal kick for Northridge. That's a good one. And it's Erie ball. 2 minutes left. McLennan with the ball. Takes a shot, and the save by Furman is made again. It's Riley Furman with the save. Now another goal kick popped up around midfield. Leach with it. Now Northridge with an opportunity. Vasquez with the ball. And a good defensive play for Erie. It looks like Hatch slipped a little bit, and the ball went wide. Very wide of the goal. I believe that was Tallman who kicked it out. Now a corner kick for Northridge. Carrie Wood with the corner kick. First time I've called her name tonight. It's a grounder inside, and that's going to go way up.
1 minute remaining in the first half.
And now there's 1 minute left. Goal kick for Erie. Still 0-0. Johnson with the kick. McNeil has it around the 45. Gets it to Leach. Now Northridge with the ball. Now passes it all the way across the field. Fambro will get it. Stopped by Northridge. Now she gets it to McNeil. Erie might have one more scoring chance before the end of the half. McNeil passes to McLennan. Stolen by Northridge. It's going to be cleared again. Sakolowski will send it right back. Now McNeil with the ball. And that will be the end of the first half.
Erie 0, Northridge 0.
After one at 0-0, Erie and Northridge are tied. We'll go to commercial for the first time. We'll be right back here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Chiropractors don't treat your symptoms. We treat the cause of your symptoms. On your first visit, we'll review your medical history and examine your vital signs, posture, strength, and reflexes. We'll also perform tests which are designed to give us insight into what may be causing your problem. The doctors at Great Day Chiropractic don't just treat adults. We also treat children of all ages. We're located in historic Old Town Erie at 515 Briggs Street. We're open 5 days a week from Monday through Friday and the second and fourth Saturdays of each month.
Don't worry, 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team obstacle course. Yay!
What this place needs is more healthy kids. To get involved or donate, go to unitedway.org/play60.
Now I get it.
Front Range Landfill puts all your needs in front of everything else. Front Range Landfill won Erie Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year Award
Chiropractors don't treat your symptoms. We treat the cause of your symptoms. On your first visit, we'll review your medical history and examine your vital signs, posture, strength, and reflexes. We'll also perform tests which are designed to give us insight into what may be causing your problem. The doctors at Great Day Chiropractic don't just treat adults. We also Chiropractors don't treat your symptoms. We treat the cause of your symptoms. On your first visit, we'll review your medical history and examine your vital signs, posture, strength, and reflexes. We'll also perform tests which are designed to give us insight into what may be causing your problem. The doctors at Great Day Chiropractic don't just treat adults. We also treat children of all ages. We're located in historic Old Town Erie at 515 Briggs Street. We're open 5 days a week from Monday through Friday and the second and fourth Saturdays of each month.
Don't worry, 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team obstacle course. Yay!
What this place needs is more healthy kids. To get involved or donate, go to unitedway.org/play60.
Now I get it.
Front Range Landfill puts all your needs in front of everything else. Front Range Landfill won Erie Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year Award, as well as being featured on national television. We are very proud of our facility and we welcome the opportunity to address your disposal needs. Our focus is on customer service. We strive to achieve easy and rapid access in and out of the facility. We feel certain that we will exceed your expectations of your solid waste disposal requirements. Choose Front Range Landfill for all your landfill needs. You will be pleased.
Hi, I'm Maya Michelson, and you're watching Erie Tiger Network.
Do you want a better smile, have a broken bracket, or are you a teenager in need of some braces? Then make your way down to Caraway Orthodontics. They are located in Louisville and Erie. Caraway Orthodontics supports Erie High School and its community. Come in and gain a beautiful smile for children, teens, and adults. They also provide Invisalign. Call this number 303-828-0454 or go to carawayortho.com.
Open up a browser and look up youtube.com/Erie Tiger Network. To subscribe, sign into YouTube and press the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notifications about ETN posts. To like the video, click the thumbs up button on the right hand side of the screen. Use the bar on the bottom of the screen to move and skip parts in the video. To skip forward or backwards, use the arrow keys to move 5 seconds. You can pause the video at any time by pressing the spacebar or clicking with the mouse.
Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so.
Another reason more people stay with State Farm. Get to a better state.
Hello and welcome back into the Erie Tiger Network. I'm Grayson Blaylock, and the second half is about to start in the Erie Northridge soccer game. Score is 0-0 so far, and there has not been much action. Each goalkeeper's made a couple of good saves, and that's been about it. Zoe Hatch with her save of the year, actually, according to Brandon Bird, laying out on the ground, on the line, by her fingertips. So, great save. Northridge goalie has played very well. Also, Riley Furman. So, we'll see if anyone can score in the second half, which will be starting right about now. Now, I said earlier that both teams do average more goals per game in the second half. They both average 1.8 second half goals. They both average around 1 first half goal. Now they're going to switch sides, so Erie will be going from left to right on your screen, and Northridge will be going from right to left. Now, on the field right now, it is your starters. Actually, I take that back. No, I don't. A couple of them look a lot alike, but it is your 10 starters for Erie. Zoe Hatch at goalie, Madison Tallman, Kennedy Sakalowski, Macy Fambro, Adley Shenbeck on defense, Dana Johnson and Shauna Zhang in the midfield with Maddie Hayes, and Allie McNeil, Riley McLennan, and McKenna Harrington on offense. Now it's going to be kicked back, and Fambro will let it roll out of bounds. She'll throw it in. Popped up by Shenbeck, headed by Northridge. Now it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in for Tallman. McLennan with it. And she'll take it all the way upfield. Passes to McNeil, stolen by Northridge. Now Zhang will get the ball. To Johnson, back to McLennan. She passes to Harrington right by the sideline. Zhang gets it. Now back to McLennan. She took a little fall there. And it's going to be the Northridge goalie kicking it out. Bouncing around, and now Northridge will have a shot here. Cleared by Fambro. Now off a Northridge player, back to Lucero for Northridge. And that is going to be saved by Hatch. She got a hand on it and knocked it rolling, and then just knocked it and had it roll to the right, and she got back to it, and now she'll pop it up. Northridge wanted to push on Shauna Zhang, but they won't get it. Now Macy Fambro with the ball. She'll clear it. Hayes passes to McNeil. It'll go out of bounds and be Northridge ball. Now to Lucero for Northridge. Passes to another player. Now to the inside. Northridge with a chance. Good sliding save by Madison Tallman. Now shot would have been a field goal, and it'll roll all the way to the back fence. a little high. A lot high, really, from Addie Randall, Northridge's second leading scorer. Now headed by Northridge after a goal kick. Now off Zhang's face, and Northridge will take control. Now McLennan has it. Erie's got a 3-on-4. Gets it to Harrington. Was trying to pass it back to McLennan. A little too far ahead. Now Northridge with it. McKenna gets it back. She'll have a shot. Or not. It'll be a corner kick for Erie. It's actually going to be a throw-in. Tallman will take it. Now off Northridge. Now they'll have the corner kick, and Zhang will take it. Kick is in, popped way up, and onto the back net. Probably going to be another Erie corner kick, and that's exactly what it's going to be. Zhang will take it again. And a great corner kick, and Dana Johnson scores.
Goal scored on the corner kick by Dana Johnson.
She just headed it right into the goal. And Erie leads 1-0 with 35-48 to go in this game. Tallman will pass it up. Now it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be a Northridge goal kick. Now Northridge on offense. Tries to take a shot, and it will go way outside. And it's going to be a goal kick, corner kick. It's going to be a corner kick. Corner kick for Northridge. Ball on the ground, and the field goal is good. The shots from Northridge have just been going over the goal today. Now McNeil with the ball. She'll have a shot, and she buries it.
Goal scored by Allie McNeil.
Now Northridge with the ball. Kicked around. McLennan will pass it back, and Fambro kicks it way out of bounds. .33 minutes to go in the second half. Northridge with the ball. Hatch catches it. A long shot. That was Randall again. Hatch boots it out to midfield. Zhang takes it. Passes to Harrington, but Northridge will get it. And the duo of Allie McNeil and McKenna Harrington. Harrington passing to McNeil. I've just been informed their nickname is Mac and Cheese. Now Northridge with the ball. Fambro will clear it back, and it will go out of bounds, and it'll be a Northridge throw-in at about the 48-yard line. Now Randall with it. Northridge wanting a foul on Schenbeck, but Hayes is going to clear it over everyone. Harrington with it. She heads it over, but Northridge will take it back. Northridge clears it up way into the air. Will kind of sit on the ground. Lucero passes it back. And now Northridge clears, and it'll go out of bounds. Throw in for Fambro. She gets it to Harrington. Now McNeil with the ball again. Passes to Hayes was stolen. Northridge ball going the other way. Now Erie gets it back. Now Northridge steals it. Now Northridge will clear it up, and Tallman will pop it up. Lucero gets the ball. Northridge might have an opportunity here. Kicked up off Fambro. Now Randall will kick it back up, and Zhang will take it. Now Randall gets it back from Zhang. And Schenbeck will kick it back to Randall. Kind of caught the side of Fambro's foot, and now Randall has it again. Now it's going to go out of bounds, and they said no to the throw-in from Randall. It might be Erie ball, or they're just going to have her throw it in again. And they're going to have her throw it in again. Pratt's with the throw-in for Northridge. 29:23 to go. Sakolowski on the ground, a shot, and the field goal is good again. It's the third time that Northridge has had a shot go through the field goal posts. That's not counting the one that went right off the crossbar. Goal kick for Erie. Johnson kicks it out. It's going to roll to the 44, where Northridge will take the ball. Schenbeck kicks it back up, and it's going to be out of bounds, Erie ball. McNeil takes it. Now Zhang has it. Back to McNeil. Pass was a lot too far forward for Madison Tallman, and it was going to be a throw-in for Northridge. Tallman gets it off the throw-in. McNeil has it on the ground. She'll take a shot, and it's a few feet to the right. Be a goal kick for Northridge. Not the greatest kick. Hayes chasing the ball down around the 35, kicked out of bounds by Northridge. Now she'll throw it in to McLennan. And they might have just called a foul on Northridge. And I think it's going to be a free kick for Erie from the 33.5-yard line. Johnson will take it. She'll put it close to the goal, and a great save made by Furman. Almost slipped out of her hands, but she caught it, and the score remains 2-0 Erie with 26:50 to go in the game. Harrington with the ball. Passes it forward. McNeil has it. Great assist and a great goal. 3-0 Erie. There's that mac and cheese combination. That is McNeil's 16th goal this year. Now Erie with the ball. Maybe another chance offensively. McLennan with it. Now Harrington. Back to McLennan. Will pass to McNeil. Now cleared by Northridge. Now Northridge might have an opportunity here. 3-on-3. Lucero with it. Cleared by Fambro. She and Schenbeck really collided there. Now a handball was, I believe, called on Erie. It was, and it's in the goalie box, so it's going to be a penalty kick for Northridge. Lucero will take it, Hatch in the box, Hatch in goal. .25.5. Here it is. Stopped by Hatch. She kept it on the ground, and Hatch laid out for it and made another fingertip save. This might be Hatch's best game of the year. And now Northridge will score. I believe that was Vasquez who tipped it in. And all of a sudden it's 3-1. Now Erie will take it after the goal. Tallman with it. Passes to Harrington. Harrington up the sideline with room. Not much, but enough. And it will be kicked out of bounds by Northridge. A throw in for Erie. Now Erie with the ball. Harrington has it. Passes it up, and she's still on the ground. A little slow to get up. And now a pop-up from the Northridge goalkeeper. Hayes with it to McLennan, to McNeil. She'll take it and get it back to McLennan. She'll get it to McNeil. She'll take a shot, and it'll go very wide of the goal and roll all the way to the fence. Now a goal kick for Northridge with 23 to go. Good one. Headed by Zhang. Harrington working for position. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll be an Erie throw-in. Tolman throws it in. We'll get it right back. McLennan takes it and is rolled up on. Now a free kick for Zhang. .22 to go. Good kick, and the save is made. And it'll roll squirt just out of bounds off the goalkeeper. And I think it should be Erie ball. But it looks like Northridge is going to take it on a goal kick. I thought that was off Northridge, but maybe not. Now off Vasquez, Erie ball. Now Hayes with it, stolen by Northridge, and now off Northridge, out of bounds. Tolman will throw it in again. She throws it into Harrington over her head. Northridge will take it. Zhang pokes it out of bounds. Off Northridge, it'll stay Erie ball. Gets it to McNeil. With room, stopped by a Northridge defender. Johnson with it. Now it's going to go right back to Northridge. She turned around for a second, and that is going to work out in Erie's favor as offsides is called. I believe offsides was called. Free kick for Northridge from their own 25. It's a high one. It's going to be fielded by Farnborough on the opposite side of the field. She'll kick it way up, and it'll land around the 40. Headed by Northridge. McNeil gets it, passes to Harrington. Harrington goes ahead. Along the sideline, passes it in. It's going to be stopped by the Northridge goalie. McLennan almost had it, but won't. And it'll stay 3-1. They wanted to push on Northridge fans. Sorry, not Roosevelt. That was baseball. Wanted to push on Maddie Hayes. They won't get it. And it's going to be a Northridge throw-in after they work it up the field. And a whistle is blown. Now 3 whistles are blown. Sub for Northridge. In comes Carrie Wood for Nia Villarreal. The first time I've called her name tonight. Now Northridge with the ball in the goalie box. A shot. Randall has it. Passes it back. And the shot is way high and goes by the scoreboard and to the fence. 19 minutes left. Now Harrington coming out for VV. Unless Northridge comes back, she might be done. Goal kick for Erie. Popped up by Northridge. Headed by Fambro. Now cleared by Fambro. And it's going to be kept in bounds by Northridge. It's hard to tell when the ball goes out of bounds on the far side of the field because you really can't see that yellow line from the press box. All you can see is the white football line. So plenty of times it looks like it's out of bounds when it's really not. And it's going to be another throw-in for Northridge. Good defense by Schenbeck. McNeil kicks it out of bounds. Throw-in, McNeil stole it and will clear it up out of bounds. Popped up. Now McNeil clears it. It'll go out of bounds again. Northridge throws it in. And it goes out of bounds again. Now they get it to Lucero. And the field goal is, well, the field goal is good. The field goal is no good. The goal is no good. It's off the soccer crossbar this time. And Erie will take a goal kick. Now Riley McLennan coming out. And in comes, I believe, Katie Leach. Just came in for her. Pass up to Vivi, who came in for Harrington. Leach is doing a really good job, but the fact that she's around 6'3" is making it a lot easier for her to get the ball away from these shorter Northridge defenders. Now McNeil might have had a chance, but it'll just be cleared back to the goalie for Northridge. Kicks it back upfield. Zhang will get it. Passes to Hayes. To McNeil. Going to be taken back by Northridge. Cleared up. Zhang missed it. And now Northridge has an opportunity. Except it'll go out of bounds and it'll now be Erie ball. Erie with it. That's Hayes. She passes up to McNeil. It'll roll out of bounds. Hayes with it again. She throws it in to McNeil, and it'll go out of bounds again. Vivi with it. And she will get the ball. Now to Zhang. A little bit of fancy footwork, but it'll be Erie ball around the 25-yard line. Tossed into Tallman. She'll keep it in bounds, or not. Sorry, that was Hayes. Popped up by Johnson. That'll be out of bounds. Northridge throws it in, and that will stay in bounds this time. Still in bounds. McNeil fighting for it, and she'll get it and she'll get away. Now passed up to Vivi. She'll have a chance, but she is fought off by the Northridge defender, and that'll go out of bounds. It's going to be an Erie corner kick. Zhang will take it. It's 3-1 Erie with 14:19 to go. And I don't know why, but I just noticed that we have lost our scoreboard. Corner kick, no good. Hayes with the shot and just missed. Johnson had a chance. Now we've got the scoreboard back. Headed by Leach. She's got a chance. Northridge takes it. Kicks it past Vivi to Zhang. And it might just roll out of bounds. Nope, Northridge will kick it out of bounds. Hits one of their players, one of their JV players, sitting on the sideline. And it'll be an Erie throw-in. Cleared from Northridge, stopped by Zhang. She'll pass to Leach. Vivi will get it. The officials call a foul on Erie. It'll be Northridge ball. Free kick headed by Johnson. Northridge will work it around a little bit. And they're going to call very late a foul on Vivi. It took all of the Northridge fans and bench to yell at the ref before he called it. Now the ball's popped up in there again. Hayes with it. She'll keep it in bounds. Northridge ball on the sideline. They throw it in. Out of bounds off Erie again. Northridge is working. Fambro misses the ball, clears it, and the shot on goal from Randell, again from a long way away, is saved by Hatch. Now it's going to go out of bounds off VV. Throw in for Northridge. Tallman had it. Now Northridge has it, with maybe a chance for Lucero. Good defense by Tallman. Erie will clear it. They get it to Vivi. She pops it way up. Headed by Northridge. And now they're going to call a foul on Sakalowski. Free kick for Northridge at the 20. With 10:52 to go in this game. Erie leads 3-1. The shot is very high and stopped by Hatch. The shot had most of its height early just to get over the wall, and Hatch caught it easily. Now Zhang with it. She'll pass it up, stolen by Northridge and cleared. Now Hayes has it, gets it to McNeil. McNeil will throw it in to Hayes. Out of bounds, going to go over Hayes' head. She'll keep it inbounds and pass to McNeil. And that will go out of bounds. Now, it's going to go out of bounds again. This is a very young team for Erie. They've got several freshmen on the field, and Hayes and Leach. And the only seniors are Sakolowski, Schenbeck, and Capra. Capra has not played today. Northridge with a free kick. Jean gets it. Now Johnson passes up, and Vivi will get it. Vivi gets past her defender, and it's knocked out of bounds. Erie ball. Now Harrington's going to come back for Allie McNeil with 8:25 to go. McNeil has 2 goals today. That raises her season total to 16. Now Northridge might have an opportunity. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be Erie ball. Sakolowski will throw it in. Leach with it. Passes to Harrington is a little strong. Northridge will get it, and it's going to go out of bounds. Harrington will throw it in. Around the goal line. Over Leach's head, and it's going to be another Erie throw-in with 7.5 to go. Tallman with it. Stolen by Northridge. Now off Johnson, Lucero will get it. Almost stopped by Hayes. Fambro heads it. Randall is there. Northridge with a 1-on-2. And it's going to be out of bounds. Randall will throw it in for Northridge. Headed by Johnson. Popped up to Zhang. She misses it. Northridge will get it and kick it. And that's going to go, and that's going to be a goal for Northridge. That took a bad hop and went off Zoe Hatch's hands up and into the goal. And now it's 3-2 Erie. Now Riley McLennan's going to come back into the game for VV. Hayes with the ball. She'll clear it way up. And there is 6:42 to go and counting. Now Hayes with the ball. Passes to Harrington. Harrington's going to have a shot. It looked like a handball, and it will be called. It's going to be a PK for McKenna Harrington. If she could get this, that might seal the deal for Erie. Here she is. It's good.
Goal on the penalty kick scored by McKenna Harrington.
She put it right in the corner of the net, and Erie's lead is 4-2. And now the referees are saying add 15 seconds to the clock. Not sure why, but 15 seconds were added. Now we have 6:13 to go. Northridge the ball, it'll go out of bounds. .548 and counting to go in the game. Cleared by Erie. Hayes will let it go out of bounds, and she'll throw it in. Hayes is on our student newspaper, the Erie Tiger Times. You can check them out online at erietigertimes.com. Now Courtney Hull's going to come into the game for Erie. Hayes clears it, and that'll go to the Northridge goalie. She pops it up off the side of her foot, and that'll go out of bounds. And Courtney Hull will come in for Maddie Hayes. She's played a good game today. And it's going to roll out of bounds. And it's going to be a Northridge goal kick. Four and a half to go. Harrington with it. Now Northridge kicked it off the back of their own player. And now they'll take it up. A little bit of offense for them. Erie ball. Harrington with it. Slides to get it. Johnson will pop it up. Leach keeps it in bounds. Passes. Now stolen by Lucero. She's going to have a shot. And a great stop by Fambro. It's going to be a Northridge corner kick. She's played exceptionally well on defense today. 3.5 to go. Now Harrington comes out, and in comes Jordan Lund. 3:10, Erie goal kick to Zhang. Passes it up. McLennan's running it down. Northridge will get it. And it's going to be out off Northridge. McLennan will throw it in. Passes to Zhang. Shoots and is to the right of the net. 2.5 to play. Erie leads 4-2. It's been a good game for Erie. It's looking like it'll be possibly their first win, or not their first win, but it's looking like they will win. Now a shot saved by the Northridge goalkeeper. That was Hull that took the shot. She'll kick it out. Fambro will take it. And she'll kick it out of bounds. And this, if Erie does hold on with 1:48 to go, this is going to be a really good win. Northridge is 10-2, and Erie, coming off a tough loss last night to Skyline, is really going to be able to use this as some good momentum going into the final stretch of the season. Northridge with a shot, popped way up. And now Tallman keeps it in bounds. Northridge gets the ball back. Hit off Zhang, still in bounds. Good defense and cleared by Sakolowski. Now Northridge will stay on offense. Schinbeck actually is going to clear it. And it's going to be Northridge ball with 50 seconds to play. Northridge has to hurry. Lucero with it, cleared. Back to Lucero. Now Northridge with the chance for a shot. Again stopped by Fambro. They're going to have another chance. Johnson pops it up. Lund made a good play. Zhang will get the ball. She'll clear it up. McLennan running after it. Northridge will get it. And they'll just kick it back to their goalkeeper. She'll clear it up. There's 5 seconds left, and that will be the ball game. That is your final, 4-2. Erie defeats Northridge. It's been a great game. And thank you for watching. For Cody Yopp, I'm Grayson Blaylock. The final is Erie 4, Northridge 2. We'll see you next time on the Erie Tiger Network.